Scott Walker, I'd say maybe just slightly behind. What was it? Rubio, Rand, who were slightly behind. Ben Carson, right? I'd say Walker maybe bringing up the third, just barely. It was very close. Walker didn't overly impress, and we're talking about the number 3 polled candidate here in the debate. The number 1 candidate, Donald Trump. The audience witnessed an unraveling of Trump, slow unraveling throughout the debate. And Jeb, throughout the debate, it was more like a slow disintegration that the audience witnessed. Now, neither one of those were extreme. They were both very mild, but distressing on some kind of a level. And so here we have the number 3 candidate, Scott Walker. Well, hey, buddy, this is your big shot. You're going to rocket up to the top of the polls. Hopefully stay there for, 6 months before the Iowa caucuses. Good luck with that. Well, Walker didn't quite do that. But he held his own, I would say. I'd say he gave out slightly more than he received in terms of licks and punches. It's not like these candidates were going after each other. It was almost like moderator versus candidate. It's really weird, right? We're not supposed to be considering the moderators, these media people, right? I mean, when we go into the ballot little cubicle thing, Megyn Kelly is not even, right? She's totally erroneous. As is Bret Baier, right? I mean, all of them have nothing to do with all that. Yet somehow, they seem to have so much power over what kind of a shade of issue a candidate gets cast under, right? And I feel like they lobbed Jeb just some softballs, and he still looked like a putz out there. Yet they're giving Walker all these, impossible questions about abortion and no exception for the mother and out of context positions, all this stuff. And Walker's just trying to say, I own a Harley. He said at one point, he was aggressively normal and just trying to do his smirks and little grins. And that's why I'm giving him top tier status here, because he actually was able to dodge some of the nonsense that was thrown at him. One of the top speech makers out there.